Hello and welcome back. And today we're going to talk about what memory has to do with individual and collective identity and maybe its relationship to technology. Like the promise of AI, which has always been ease, easier access to information, faster retrieval, better storage, and it's really delivered so far. Anything we want to know is just a few keystrokes away. The past, the present, that speculative future, summarized, categorized, and waiting on demand. But beneath that convenience, there may be something deeper kind of shifting. Slowly and almost imperceptibly, we're changing our relationship to memory itself, maybe. Memory has never been just a tool for recall. It's kind of the architecture of identity itself, that thread that binds one generation to the next, the raw material of culture itself, judgment and meaning. To remember isn't just to know, it's to internalize, to carry, and to be shaped by what came before us. But as AI grows more capable of remembering for us, fewer of us feel the need to remember at all. How many phone numbers do you remember, right? The signs are easy to miss. Why memorize historical events when AI can summarize them instantly? Why commit poems, speeches, or stories to heart when they can be retrieved faster than they can be recited? Why hold on to facts at all, ideas, or even personal experiences when there's a device ready to catalog them all on your behalf? Can you remember anyone's address? And like I said, anyone's phone number anymore? You know, little by little, memory is being outsourced. Not just the hard work of it, but the habit, the practice, and the value of it itself. The risk isn't just that we'll forget facts. It's that we'll lose continuity, the slow layering of knowledge and experience that forms perspective itself. Memory isn't a database, it's an ecosystem. It connects ideas across time, infuses the emotional with the intellectual, and makes judgment itself possible. It turns knowledge into wisdom, but wisdom can't be looked up. It has to be carried, lived with, wrestled into shape over years of remembering and re-remembering. Without memory, culture really thins out. We're seeing this, right? History becomes trivia, and so then experience becomes noise. And individuals, no matter how well informed, begin to lose their sense of time, or how the past bleeds into the present, of how decisions made long ago still echo with us today. Without memory, empathy weakens, responsibility fades, and progress loses any anchor it ever had. AI won't erase memory on its own. It encourages a way of living where memory feels optional, where we can know everything without internalizing anything, where the past is always accessible but never held, where it teaches us to reach outward for knowledge and not inward for understanding. This isn't a rejection of AI's utility or of its power. No, it's a reminder that the ability to look something up is not the same as remembering it yourself. And the difference really matters because memory is more than just retrieval. It's recognition, belonging. It's the long, slow work of becoming someone who doesn't know things, but understands where they come from, why they matter, and what they've cost. We can build a future where AI extends human memory by a lot, where it augments what we can carry rather than replacing it. But only if we choose to keep remembering, only if we resist the drift toward a world where the past is always available but never present, always searchable but never really felt. Because if we forget how to remember, we lose more than information. We lose the map that tells us who we are. All right, as usual, I put the rest up on the stack. If you want, you can check it out there. If not, I'll see you next time.